So I watched Skrillex DJ in 0.25x speed and I found 5 cool DJ techniques that he does that you may or may not have noticed before. So in this video, I'm gonna show you what those 5 things are and explain to you how you can do those tricks yourself. Number 1. To make his mixes look flashy and sound more exciting, Skrillex tends to backspin his previous tracks when transitioning. This is a pretty excellent technique when you want to add more impact when mixing to the next song. And it's also a great way to transition to another genre. Number 2. Since Skrillex likes to really perform when he DJs, he tends to never let a song just play out. There's always something cool he does to it, and in this section, we'll talk about his cool accenting techniques that really spice up his tracks. So let's begin his favorite and most used tool, the filter knob. So Skrillex tends to high-pass filter the current song when it's about to reach its next section. To add on to that, he also implements using an echo/reverb effect when high-pass filtering. Using these techniques is an easy and effective way to excite and hype up a song. But what's not easy though is Skrillex's next technique, which implements using the volume fader and high-pass filter.
Check.
Though Skrillex only tends to use the echo and reverb effect when mixing, he sometimes uses the roll effect to also accent his songs. This works great during otherwise boring sections in tracks like breakdowns and outros. Number 3. So Skrillex doesn't always beat match his songs. Sometimes he even just plays them in. The trick to doing this though is proper timing and counting. So Skrillex first prepares his next song by queuing it up at a section right before it hits the one which should be a downbeat. Then he moves on to the effects section, activates a reverb/echo effect, then stops the current song when it reaches the end of its phrase. Then finally, simply plays the next song on beat. Transitioning like this is one of the easiest ways to shift genres and BPMs when you're completely in tune with your timing and counting. But what happens when you're not? Well, Skrillex implements 2 really cool techniques that get him out of a bind when mixing. But before we get to them, if you guys also want to learn how to produce like Skrillex, you guys gotta check out King Arthur DJ's class on remixing dance music, digital production basics. There teaches you how to remix songs and make them sound like your own. And those lessons are perfect for DJs who not only want to up their production game, but their DJ performance game as well. So if you want to check out that music production masterclass and a whole lot more, the first 1,000 people who click the link down below will get a free trial of Skillshare Premium, so you can explore your creativity. And Skillshare is an online learning community that offers membership with meaning. With over 20,000 classes in graphic design, music production, songwriting, and more, which are all fueled by passionate creatives like myself, you're pretty much set for life if you want to learn anything new, efficiently, effectively, and economically. Because an annual subscription on Skillshare just costs less than $10 a month. So make 2020 a year where explore new skills, deepen existing passions, and get lost in creativity with Skillshare's online classes. Anyway, let's now move on. Number 4. When Skrillex gets his counting off, One way he easily fixes that is by making a one beat loop on the song he's mixing from. But if there's not enough time though to make a loop, the last resort Skrillex tends to fall to is to use a backspin on the previous song right before the next song mixes in. And number 5. Skrillex keeps the energy of his mix up by mixing to the next song's chorus section right when the current song's chorus ends. The trick to keeping things hyped is that he mixes the next song's build-up section right when the current song's chorus section hits, so that when the current song's chorus ends, the next song's chorus begins. And that's it. But before you go, comment down below a DJ whose mixing style you guys want me to break down next, and I might just do it. And with that said, thank you so much for watching guys, and I will see you all in the next one.